I'm on a mission.
Well, that's it. And there was another guy that was on the RPF, but he was. And that's nobody could talk to him. It was two guys, Ed in this suit, and nobody could talk to him. Didn't talk to him. Weren't allowed to.
I never heard that.
So, and remember I told you, and you said, no, they can't do that. I'm like, yeah, they are. They're doing it here.
Because even if you're in a condition of like confusion, even if you're in the lowest condition, people can talk to you.
No, they could not
Well,
talk. I tried talking to them.
That's squirrel death.
Well, that's what was going on. That was going on. So, I don't know.
Why do you have a pine cone?
Just trying to intimidate.
Yeah.
You like to play ball?
Oh, that's good. Anyway, I'm not really here to be facetious with anybody.
Excuse me?
Like, I'm not really here to play, word games with anybody or be facetious.
All right.
So that's fine. I mean, I would talk with somebody, have a conversation, but I'm not really here to be smart ass with anybody.
All right.
I just kind of toy with the pine cone because it's fun. But I did want to ask girls a question.
Sure.
Now, I'm actually serious about it. There's obviously kind of two groups of people here, which is you guys who've been associated with the church at one time or another, and then there's guys with the masks, right?
Right.
And that was my curiosity is there is a certain background to this anonymous group, which if you really go chase around all of the websites, you'll find that it didn't really start out as an anti-Scientology group or an anti-Catholic group or an anti-Jewish group. It actually started out as something different. Since he's got the camera on me, I'm not even going to say what it is, but basically, I'm curious are you letting your children be exposed to whatever that group represents?
Absolutely. Yeah, because they're heroes.
Well, I'm not talking about the stuff about the church. I'm just saying about the other stuff.
I'm talking about the stuff about the church. They're heroes.
Well, what about
and that's
the
what they're here for.
What about the others?
It's all about teaching people about the cult. And that's what we're doing. I can't answer your question.
I'm not asking for a party line thing.
You know what?
I'm not asking for a
what
party
about
line thing.
Scientology? Can you answer some questions
No,
on
I'm not a
Scientology?
spokesman. I'm not a
Why
spokesman.
not?
Well, you know what, Rose? It's all right, because we're not spokesmen for Anonymous.
There you go.
Yeah.
You may ask anonymous
There you go, Martha.
questions, and you can ask ex-Scientologists, ex-Scientology.
Have you really looked into what these guys
don't
actually,
care.
what's behind them?
I don't care.
What's kind of
I
underneath
don't
them there?
care.
Well, as mothers, you might want to think about that. Because
Are you a
As,
father?
They have-
as a mother, I warn my children about cults.
Thank you,
Okay?
Martha.
Right.
Thank you.
okay.
You want to ask anonymous questions about Anonymous? Head on.
There you go.
I cannot answer for Anonymous.
No,
I
I'm just
answer for
asking about
myself. You want to ask me about ex-Scientology questions?
But there's a whole field of endeavor that that group, and I'm sure you know about it, is involved in, and that's something you should be concerned about.
Like Martha said.
I'm a big girl. I'm a big girl.
Okay. That's making my point.
All right. All right.
Point well taken.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
Thanks for stopping by. Beware the cult of
Well, I do
Scientology.
appreciate you coming to talk.
I agree, Martha.
I'm not being sarcastic.
Yeah, I'm always...
I'm not.
See, my job out here, I'm just about out here to kind of keep an eye, make sure nobody
know.
trespasses and all that kind of stuff.
Right.
I'm not really out here to give you guys a hard time. If you notice, I don't really come out and harass you or anything like that.
Well, last month
Well, I was
pretty
just-
borderline.
I was taking some pictures, but you got to realize at the time I had like 4 people kind of engaging me at the same time.
Yeah, I was more than taking pictures. A few
Yeah,
words,
but you were
but
trying
we'll
to
let
intimidate.
bygones be bygones.
Yeah, there you
But-
go.
But anyway, I mean, any single person, I'd be willing to engage in a conversation, but I'm not a spokesman.
So you're not a Scientologist?
Yes, I am.
Oh, well,
But
then
I'm
you
not
are
a spokesman. No, I'm not a spokesman because, here's the point. I'm talking to you. That guy's got a camera. Why does he have a camera? He's hoping that I will say something that we can use against the church, right?
Well, I can tell you I have a camera.
you're trying to get me to. You love to get me to do that.
He's not even talking to you.
I know, but he's filming, and the reason he's filming is because he's hoping that
It's
I'll
a fair
say
game.
something like
because
that.
it's a fair game, and you know it.
Yeah.
Well, okay. So
Well, you follow me. You follow me and other people.
You're
You
practicing.
come to our houses. You send lawyers to our houses. You have a pine cone in your hand.
I'm not.
Why wouldn't I have a camera?
No, I mean, just think about it.
Yeah, I mean,
John
you have
Allender
the
has
right to
followed me
protest.
3
You
times.
have
How
the
am I
right
supposed to
Right.
react?
I mean,
People.
we've had people follow us
Yeah,
to,
come on.
to a restaurant. You know, whether they're Scientologists or employed by Scientology, that was a
Be
form of
honest.
intimidation, so I carry a camera.
There you go.
I'd be willing to talk to you guys. I'm not willing to have a conversation with the camera going and stuff like that. But anyway, I just want to let you know I'm not here to
Okay.
give you a hard time.
All right, that's cool.
We're just kind of protecting our property rights and stuff
I
like
understand
that.
that. I feel the same way about my property.
Yeah.
Mark won't come out and talk to me though. Why not? I knew Mark. Mark and I dated, for Christ's sake. You know, it's like Mark. He was my buddy, and he won't even come out. I would talk to him by myself.
Yeah.
But you know, tell him I said hi, and I'm serious. You know, it's been a long time.
Yeah.
You know,
Hi,
there's a
Kevin.
lot of people here that I miss, that I like, I still like.
Thank you.
But you
Okay.
won't talk to him.
Bye.
Yeah.
All right. It was nice talking to you, though.
Okay.
All right. You take care.
Bye.
Who is it?
Kevin.
There's a lot of nice pine on it.
But what do you do, Martha?